Coconut Creek, Florida, located in Broward County, has a relatively recent but fascinating history tied to its development as a planned community with a strong environmental focus. Before its establishment as a distinct city, the area was part of Pompano Beach and consisted largely of farmland and wilderness. In the early days, migrant workers cultivated crops like tomatoes, strawberries, beans, and peppers in the region's fertile soil. The landscape was dotted with native pines and coconut trees, which would later inspire the city's name. The transformation of Coconut Creek began in 1956 when real estate developer Robert E. Bateman purchased several hundred acres of land west of the Florida Turnpike. Bateman, a key figure in the area's development, envisioned a serene community distinct from the bustling tourist hubs of South Florida. He named the area Coconut Creek by creatively combining elements of two Miami-Dade County place names, the village of Indian Creek and the neighborhood of Coconut Grove, while also nodding to the coconut trees planted by early developers. Alongside Jack Brown of Jack Brown Properties, Bateman began building the first homes in what is now known as the South Creek neighborhood, promoting it as an oasis of peace and beauty along the Gold Coast. Coconut Creek's journey to cityhood took shape in the 1960s as residents sought independence from Pompano Beach. On November 3, 1966, a committee led by Homeowners Association President John M. Reed began the incorporation process, culminating in a vote on February 19, 1967. At Calvary Presbyterian Church, 236 of the area's 260 registered voters participated, with 163 voting in favor of incorporation. The Florida legislature approved the request, and Coconut Creek officially became a city in March 1967, with Gardner C. George as its first mayor. The city's seal and initial council were established shortly after, marking the start of its growth. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Coconut Creek expanded with new homes, shopping centers, and recreational facilities. Its commitment to environmental preservation also emerged during this period, exemplified by the opening of Butterfly World in 1988. Located in Tradewinds Park, Butterfly World became the world's largest butterfly aviary, housing over 20,000 butterflies across 80 species, earning Coconut Creek the nickname Butterfly Capital of the World. This attraction underscored the city's dedication to nature, a theme that continued to define its identity. In 1982, Coconut Creek solidified its status as an incorporated city, reflecting its growing population and need for structured governance. By the 1990s and 2000s, development accelerated with projects like the Promenade at Coconut Creek, an open-air shopping and dining hub, and the Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, which added a vibrant entertainment dimension. The Main Street project, planned in 2004, aimed to create a mixed-use downtown with environmentally friendly standards, further showcasing the city's progressive vision. Coconut Creek's environmental ethos led to significant accolades. It became the first city in Florida and the 11th in the U.S. to be certified as a community wildlife habitat, reflecting its efforts to preserve trees, waterways, and wildlife. Initiatives like solar panels on city buildings and hybrid vehicles in its fleet highlighted its sustainability focus. The city also earned recognition as a Playful City USA in 2012 for its dedication to recreational opportunities for children. Today, Coconut Creek is a thriving suburban community of about 58,000 residents, as of recent estimates, nestled between Miami and Palm Beach. Spanning 12 square miles, it balances urban amenities, like the Seminole Casino and the Promenade, with natural attractions such as Tradewinds Park and Fern Forest Nature Center. Despite challenges like the nearby Monarch Hill Renewable Energy Park, nicknamed Mount Trashmore, emitting odors, the city remains a desirable place to live, known for its lush landscapes, well-planned neighborhoods, and a legacy of thoughtful development rooted in its mid-20th century origins.